come round the back of Dorset.
Wouldn't have made any difference. David, I'm sorry we're late.
Roadworks. Oh, yeah, murder, innit?
David, you said you'd get her up. I'm going to be late for school.
Well, I'll drop her off if you like that. It's all right, she's already gone.
Oh.
Problem, is it? I don't know what you're getting so worked up about, Pat. So you're late. It's no big deal.
It is to me.
But you're blowing it out of proportion.
I won't be staying over at your place tonight, Roy.
Now, look, Pat.
Before you say anything else, just think about it from Janine's point of view. Better get to work. I promised David I'd do some work on the books today, and I don't want him having a go at me about that and all.
Blooming thing, what's the matter with it?
Ian, what are you doing?
I'm trying to iron my shirt, but I can't get this steam to come out.
Come here. You haven't got it on hot enough.
Oh, right. I thought you'd be back for that. Have some coffee in the pot if you want it.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Yes, I do. You were right, love. Everything you said yesterday was true.
No, I was a bit over the top.
No, look, I deserved it. When Mum told me about the baby, I realised I should have known something was up, but I've been so wrapped up in myself, I didn't. I know that now. Oh, so.
Let me do it.
Oh. See? You're always doing things for me, aren't you?
I'm your wife.
Yeah. I've been taking you for granted, haven't I? But look, it's all going to change in the future. From now on, I'm really going to try.
I didn't sleep a wink last night, you know. I was so worried.
Oh, you shouldn't be losing sleep over this, Arthur. It's the bank's problem, not ours. 9:30 exactly. They should be opening that door now. Inefficient. We should never have opened an account with this lot. Oh.
How do you feel about it, really?
No, I'm pleased for her. I mean, even if she's giving birth to a Mitchell, I mean, it's not the baby's fault, is it?
Ian.
Well,
You said you were going to change, and that means making an effort for your mum and Phil. I mean, do it for the baby's sake, if nothing else.
It's a shame you can't choose your parents, isn't it?
Yeah, well, how do you know you're making the right choice?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if it was left to Stephen, he'd probably choose a Power Ranger for his dad, wouldn't he? Came unstuck there, didn't he? Sorry.
So am I.
I know Simon's his real dad, but I still think of him as mine. I mean, I love him more than anything. You know that.
I know you do.
I'm sorry. Hello? Oh, I was beginning to think you'd gone out of business. Yeah, about this Duff freezer you sold me.
I've checked our records, Mr. Roper, and I'm sure we can clear this up.
Oh, that's easy to say when it's not your money, will you?
You are the only signatories for the account, I believe.
Yes, but we wouldn't diddle ourselves, would we?
No, look. This has to be a mistake.
Well, so you've said, Mr. Fowler, but the money was transferred perfectly legally. Look, here are the dates in this column, and the amounts transferred in this column here.
But we've told you that that's not possible.
Well, that's what our records show. We've followed instructions and done exactly what we've been asked to. I have here a copy of one of the letters of transfer.
I'd like to see that.
Of course.
Well, we never wrote this letter.
Are you quite sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. I mean, we may look past it to you, but we're not completely stupid. Don't you think we'd remember something like this? Now, look, I don't know what's going on here, but you better get it sorted out double quick.
Mr. Roper, I'm trying to.
And what about your staff? Eh? They could have access to our account, couldn't they?
That's right.
Mr. Roper, our staff have to deal with very large sums of money every day. They're scrupulously vetted. It's unlikely that your account could have been tampered with from inside the bank.
Yeah, but not impossible.
We'll make further checks.
Yeah, I'll suggest you do that.
I'll talk to my staff and we'll keep you informed. Meanwhile, if you think a crime has been committed, perhaps you should go to the police.
Oh, don't worry. We will. Won't we, Arthur? Oh, it's got to be our next move, Arthur.
Maybe we should wait for the bank to check something.
Yeah, wait till they've covered their tracks, more like.
Oh, I don't know.
Look, someone's got our money, Arthur. The sooner we go to the police, the sooner we can get it sorted out.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Let's go over this again.
We launched the campaign about 6 months ago, and we've been collecting money ever since.
And you say that over £20,000 was raised and deposited in the bank?
Just over, yes.
How many people had access to this account?
Oh, only me and Arthur, as far as we know.
How many people knew about this money?
Well, everybody. We organise lots of fundraising events, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've had a snail race and the pubathon, of course. Oh, the money nearly got pinched then.
What happened?
Oh, it's all right. Didn't get away with it.
Yeah, we were lucky then.
And there are no other authorised signatories for the account?
No, just myself and Mr. Fowler.
Yeah. I'm secretary, you see, and Willie's chairman. It was Willie who suggested putting the money in the bank, wasn't it?
Yeah. You'd have thought it had been the safest place for it, wouldn't you? Just shows you.
Yeah.
And you have no idea how this money came to be missing?
Well, no.
No, none at all. That's why we've come to you. We're mystified. I mean, either the bank's made a terrible mistake or someone's stolen it.
Do you have any ideas as to who this person might be? Right then, I think that's about it for now. Unless you can think of anything else.
What happens next?
We'll launch an investigation.
Good.
If you can bring in the bank statements and any other relevant paperwork, we'll check it against the bank records and we'll get the original letters of transfer sent off to fingerprinting.
Well, that's it then.
Oh, don't worry, Arthur. They'll sort it out.
I don't fancy going back to work.
Well, let's go to the allotments, eh? It's quiet there. We'll be able to talk.
Yes.
Here, love, have a look at this. I've got a really good deal on it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's state of the art. Does everything except the ironing.
Well, you better get rid of it then, hadn't you?
And I got something else as well whilst I was out. I got this for your mum. I want you to go down and stay with her.
Do you mean it?
Yes. Now, obviously, we've got to talk about how we're going to deal with the kids and stuff, but well, it shouldn't be a problem, should it?
There you go. So, it must be nice being a man of leisure.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm not just doing nothing, you know.
Well, you can afford me.
I'm thinking.
Oh, sounds like hard work.
If people didn't think, you wouldn't have the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics, would you?
Now, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? So, come on, what are you thinking about?
Yes.
Can I have a G&T and a half a bitter, please?
Yep.
So, how the little runt say the big news?
Eh?
You know, Ian, the baby.
Oh, he's fine about it. Really?
Yeah. Well, I thought he was going to go into one, but Cappy reckons he was great.
To her, maybe.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't see him being exactly overjoyed at the prospect of you fathering his little kid sister or brother. You ain't exactly best mates, are you?
Well, it don't bother me either way.
No? Be interesting to see which way he jumps. Bet you a fiver he blanks you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Make it a tenner.
You're on.
I wonder if we should have mentioned the developers to that policeman.
Well, Cranwell's?
Well, with the incinerator, they've got a motive, haven't they? And we were going to march on them next week. They wouldn't have liked that.
That's right, but how would they get access to the account?
I don't know. False documents, maybe.
What documents?
False passports, that sort of thing. Well, you read about it.
Yeah, but they'd need the number of the account, signatures, everything.
Well, they could have contacts in the bank or wherever.
It's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I don't think they're on the ball enough, to be honest. But who else is there? What about your nephew?
What, Ian?
Well, why not? He's got access to your papers, hasn't
He wouldn't do a thing like that. His family.
Well, back to square one, then.
It's not I don't like your house. No, it's lovely. But this is my home. It's handy for Janine's school. All my friends are here. Maybe I'm being a bit too selfish.
No more than I was. But what about space?
Well, it's plenty of room.
Well, are you sure? I mean, I would have thought my house was bigger.
Well, mine doesn't look much from the outside, but inside it's like the TARDIS.
Let's face it, Willie. We're the only ones that had access to that account.
In theory.
I could see the way that manager looked at us. He thought we took that money.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? If they think this is embezzlement, where's the first place they're going to look? Once the police start delving, they're going to want to talk to me, aren't they?
But what do you mean?
Oh, come off it, Willie. You know I've got a record.
Well, yeah. People talk.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah, but it was all a long time ago, Arthur. And besides, everyone understood why you did it.
That doesn't matter. The fact is I stole the Christmas club money.
You're under tremendous strain.
Yeah, I suppose I was going through some sort of breakdown. I'll be losing my job, Shell getting married, worrying about paying for it all.
You don't have to explain, Arthur. It could have happened to anyone.
Oh, thanks, Willie. Yeah. But the thing is, it's there in black and white, isn't it? I mean, I'm bound to be a suspect. You know I wouldn't touch a penny, didn't you?
Oh, Arthur, please. That goes without saying. Of course, they'd be looking seriously at me as well, you know. I wouldn't blame you if the thought had crossed your mind.
Oh, no.
Good. Of course, it's the public embarrassment that's going to be hard to take, isn't it?
Well, maybe I should call the council and come clean. I mean, what's Mr. Dixon going to say?
Look, let's not jump the gun, Arthur. After all, we don't know what the police are going to come up with yet, do we?
No, I suppose you're right.
Look, I'd better be off home. Why don't you come with me?
No, not today, Willie, if you don't mind.
Well, you won't sit moping, will you?
Oh, no, I'm fine, really. I'll be leaving myself in a minute.
I'm so relieved Ian's all right about the baby.
Yeah, so am I.
He's really excited about this new toy, isn't he?
What, the chippy? Yeah, I'm just really sorry I can't be there for the grand opening.
Why not?
Well, going to my mum, she's not well.
Oh, what's wrong with her?
Some sort of virus or something.
There you go, Mum. Get her down here.
You sure you don't mind? Kids can be a bit of a handful, you know, sometimes.
Of course not. Anyway, you've got to go if your mum's ill, haven't you?
Yeah.
David, what can I get you?
I'll have a pint, please, mate. Yeah. Here, I like the tash. Suits you. Yeah. Makes you look,
Older?
older.
Oh, older, thanks.
What's the occasion, anyway?
Oh, Cindy's is nearly finished. We're just about ready to open up.
Oh, great. Can't have too many Cindy's, can you?
Phil coming in tonight?
He said he has to finish off a job first.
See, he's come over all responsible now. He's going to be a daddy.
I thought you'd be in a vixen. I'll spend some of that dough.
As if I would.
Everything go all right at the bank yesterday?
All done?
Yeah, some drink.
Yeah, anything except tomato juice.
I'll tell you what, second thoughts, I'll have a large brandy.
You're pushing the boat a bit, aren't you?
What you up to?
Buying a drink.
You know, I can see.
But why did you ask me then?
You know what I'm talking about.
Go away, David.
Don't mean it.
Don't I?
Ian, it would really mean a lot to me.
Mum, I've already congratulated you. Can't you just pass it on to him? I mean, you can't expect miracles, can you?
Well, Arthur's definitely changed his tune. Yesterday I couldn't shut him up about it. Today he just blanked me.
Maybe he thinks you're angling for a sub.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, he's probably got a lot on his mind, what with Paul in the way and having to cope with Martin on his own.
Phil,
Yeah.
I'd just like to say congratulations.
Oh, right.
I'd really like to wish you and Mum all the best.
Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.